Okay, sir. You have to memorize the trends that are there in the table, sir. Yeah. Oh, I have muted. I did not notice. I was talking a lot of chemistry. It has gone waste. Okay, now, sir, we have to look at the trend. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. Down the group, at least 5 properties are increasing, sir. Down a group. See, atomic number increases, atomic weight increases, that is okay. Anyway, they increase. Now, what is increasing specially is atomic radius and, of course, ionic radius. The second thing that increases down a group is metallic nature. The third thing that increases down a group is the basic nature of oxides. Basic nature of oxide. Next thing that increases is electropositivity, ability to lose electrons. And the fifth thing that increases is density. But for density, potassium is an exception. Sixth thing that increases is reactivity with water. So these 6 things are increasing. You have to memorize the trend. Not only here, generally in any group, the same things increase. Atomic radius, ionic radius. Increase down, it means lithium atomic radius is less than, sodium is less than, potassium is less than, rubidium is less than, cesium is less than, francium. Metallic radius increase, metallic nature increases. As you are going down, they become more and more metallic, means more and more easily they lose electrons. The basic nature of oxides increases. The electropositivity increase. Electropositivity means ability to lose electrons. That is ability to act as a reducing agent. Reducing agent means one who can lose electrons. Reducing agent. Electropositivity is increasing down group. And then densities are increasing except potassium. We explained why potassium has lower density, because it has empty d orbitals inside. So the reactivity with water is increasing. Now you can have a question, which of the following reacts more violently with water? Which of the following reacts more violently with water? First option lithium, second option sodium, third option potassium, fourth option cesium. Which reacts more violently with water? You have missed the entire discussion. I'm sorry. I just now said reactivity with water increases down a group. Down a group, reactivity is increasing, means the cesium reacts more violently. In the second group, barium reacts violently. The lithium reacts least. It reacts, but very slowly. Also, down a group, I will explain this later on. Tendency to make superoxides, tendency to form superoxides. These 6 properties increase down. I will write separately again. Down a group, atomic, ionic radii. B, metallic nature. C, densities except potassium. D, reactivity with water. E, basic nature of oxides. Are you very clear? Are you very clear? All of you, please copy down this. Please copy down. Take time. We are not in a hurry. Also, tendency to form superoxides. ठीक है नाम ले down a group following properties increase: atomic ionic radii, metallic nature, densities except potassium, reactivity with water, basic nature of oxides, and tendency to form superoxides. Are you very clear, sir? Now these are increasing properties. Now we make a list of following properties decrease. Properties. We will see what they are later on. Decrease. Now the properties which are decreasing, sir. First thing is ionization energy, electronegativity, electron gain enthalpy, and wavelength of the radiation absorbed, melting points, boiling points. Okay, sir. See, tomorrow onwards, I will hand over this responsibility to somebody. Somebody will take admissions. I am not against admitting anybody. I want to admit everybody. I love to admit people. The problem is every time, yeah, I will talk. I wanted it to happen, but the problem is the management have to take permission. I could not take it. Anyway, let us see. Yeah. So, yeah. So down a group, some properties are increasing down. This generally they increase in down any group. Some properties decrease down. Now we need to address two problems. One property varies irregularly. It's not writing properly. Property that changes irregularly is electrode potential. I will say all fellows, I would say all negative fellows are losers. Do you have any problem, sir? Do you agree to this statement first? All negative fellows are losers. You have any doubt? Yes, sir. It means species means atom or ion with negative potential, negative electrode potential loses electrons to H plus of acid to release hydrogen gas. Whenever you add a metal or whenever you add anything to an acid, acid has H plus, and if that H plus is able to gain electrons, somebody is losing, the species is losing. Everybody who loses electrons to H plus can produce hydrogen gas on reaction with acid. Are we very clear about this? Always this electrode potential is measured with respect to She. What is She? Standard hydrogen electrode. Standard hydrogen electrode is something with which we compare the ability of a fellow to lose or gain electrons. If somebody has a negative potential, all negative fellows are losers of electrons. To whom they lose? They lose electrons to fellows whose electrode potentials are higher, positive. Species with a negative electrode potential loses electrons to H plus of any acid to release hydrogen gas. It is a list of electrode potentials of some metals. Silver 0.80 volts, copper 0.34 volts, nickel minus 0.25 volts, and gold 1.6 volts, zinc minus 0.36 volts, sodium minus 0.26 volts, etc. These are the electrode potentials of different metals. My question is now, this is IIT mains question. How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cannot release hydrogen gas on reacting with acid? You should say number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So according to you, 3 cannot give hydrogen gas with acid. What are they, sir? They are silver, copper, and gold. Silver, copper, and gold have positive electrode potentials, so they don't lose electrons, so they can't liberate hydrogen gas. Also, fellow with largely negative electrode potential is best loser, that is best reducing agent. So lithium is the best reducing agent in this family. Though ionization energy of lithium is more, though it is difficult for lithium to give away electron, it is excessive hydration energy. It is excessive energy liberated when lithium ion is bonded to water molecules. The excessive hydration energy permits lithium to be the best reducing agent. The overall tendency of a fellow to lose electrons is decided just not by ionization energy. Ionization energy is a factor, no doubt. But ionization energy, before that, the metal should go to a gas. How much energy is required for the metal to become gas is called enthalpy of sublimation. This is represented as sublimation enthalpy. the solid should become gas. When the metal gas is losing electrons, how much energy is needed? This is called ionization energy. After ionization, when this is joined by millions of water molecules, how much energy is released? That is hydration energy. Sum of the sublimation energy, ionization energy, and the hydration energy together is known as electrode potential. That electrode potential values indicate the reducing power of a metal species. More negative is the electrode potential. Greater ability to act as reducing agent. That is the point. The alkali metals when burnt in air, if lithium is burnt in air, it gives simply lithium oxide, Li2O. I will write like this. 2Li plus O gives Li2O. If you take O2 and 4Li, you get 2Li2. It is a simple lithium oxide. The oxides like Na2O, Li2O, etc. have oxygen oxidation state -2. What is oxidation state? I am not describing because Arif sir has done. So I am not doing that. I am not touching that. Simply oxidation state of oxygen is -2 is called oxide. If the oxidation state of oxygen is -1, it is called peroxide. If oxidation state of oxygen is -half, it is called superoxide. Alkali metals can make oxides, they can make peroxides, they can make superoxides. The tendency to make superoxides increase down the group. If you burn lithium in air, you get only oxide. If you burn sodium in air, you get a little oxide and a large peroxide. If you burn potassium in air, you get large superoxide and a little peroxide. When others are burned, they give only superoxides. Tendency to form superoxide increases down a group. That's the point. Now, if I put the alkali metals like sodium in ammonia, X plus Y, large number of moles of ammonia combined with sodium. Originally, sodium loses an electron to become Na plus that is surrounded by large number of ammonias. That is ammoniated sodium ion. The electron is also surrounded by so many ammonia molecules. These are the solvated electrons that give deep blue color. Hello, Papa. Hello. Wait, 1 minute I got on the class. Now you tell me. 1 second I know, but this deep blue color that is observed due to solvated electrons makes sodium in ammonia a wonderful type of conductor. Anybody who conducts electrons due to flow of electrons is called electronic conductor. Your copper, silver, gold are electronic conductors. NaCl conducts current due to the movement of Na plus ions and Cl minus ion. That is called electrolytic conductor. Whereas sodium in ammonia is known as a mixed conductor because it conducts due to motion of ions and also due to electrons. Please notice this important point. This blue solution is paramagnetic, means that is attracted by magnet in external magnetic field. However, if you warm the solution, you get clusters of electrons that gives golden yellow color, and that solution obtained by warming this deep blue solution, which has golden yellow, is a diamagnetic, that is repelled by magnet. You please write down up to this point. Uh, what is that blue color? Okay. Hello, Papa. I'll get you back. I'll get you back. Okay, bye. Now, I don't understand. Is there any difficulty in this topic? It's a very simple affair. No need to rejoin again. It is a very, very simple affair. Everything I have written in black and white on the board. I have made a list of the properties which are increasing down a group. It is true for every group. There is no exception. I made a list of properties that decrease down a group. And there is no exception in this. This is a general trend followed in many groups. Here and there can be exceptions. And then you have to remember that these are the properties which are varying like that. Then here I have shown that all negative fellows are losers. Fellow with negative electrode potential will lose electrons to H plus of acid. Whomsoever loses electrons to H plus of acid makes hydrogen gas to liberate. There is no difficulty in that. Fellow with large negative electrode potential, best loser of electrons, that is best reducing agent. We pointed out in this family, lithium is the best reducing agent. Here I made an extension of the discussion that losing electron is not solely decided by ionization energy. Definition of ionization energy is energy required to remove the electron. But you are removing electron in gas phase. So how easily a fellow is losing electron in solution is not just decided by ionization energy. It is also influenced by how much energy is required for the solid metal to become gas. First it should become gas. Then what is the ionization energy? In solution, these ions are surrounded by water molecules that also releases energy. So the three properties together, sublimation energy, ionization energy, hydration energy, three together is known as electrode potential. If the sum of these three values is largely negative, that fellow happily loses electrons. Fellow who is losing electron is called reducing agent. Lithium is the best reducing agent because its electrode potential is largely negative. We concluded by saying that when these metals are kept in ammonia, this ammonia solution gets deep blue color. Reason for deep blue color is in ammonia, sodium is losing electron to become Na+. This Na+ is surrounded by ammonia molecules. Also, the free electrons are surrounded by ammonia molecules. This is called solvated electrons or ammoniated electrons. This free electron surrounded by ammonia gives a deep blue color to the solution. This deep blue color solution is conducting current due to electrons and also due to ions. Hence, it is called mixed conductor. Also, when this deep blue solution is kept in magnetic field, anything that has free electrons is attracted by external magnetic field. Hence, it is called paramagnetic. However, if I heat the solution, slowly the ammonia gets evaporated and the electrons join and cluster together. That gives golden yellow color. These electron clusters are repelled by external magnet. It is called diamagnet. Also, if I completely evaporate all the ammonia, I get pure sodium back. However, if there are any impurities in ammonia, the sodium reacts with ammonia to give NaNH2 called sodamide. Sodamide forms only if there are impurities. Sodamide is a very powerful base, a million times powerful base than NaOH. So that's all. What is the difficulty in this discussion? Please point out. I will unmute you. Okay. You can unmute yourselves. Now you tell me what is the difficulty in this discussion. When should we revise this lesson? Should we revise this lesson, sir? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me the points which are difficult. Which are the difficult points? Are there any difficult points in this? This is the list of elements in the first group and second group. Is there any difficulty in that? Let us see what are the difficult areas. If there are difficult ideas, we will revise. Otherwise, no need. Is there any difficulty in knowing elements of 1A group to A group? I don't think any difficulty is there. Is there any difficulty in remembering that the following properties are increasing down a group, like atomic, ionic, radii, metallic nature, density, reactivity with water, basic nature of oxides? I don't think any difficulty is there. Let us see next slide. The tendency to form superoxides is also increasing. What is superoxides? We discuss later on, I said. Then the following properties are decreasing down a group. What are decreasing down a group? Hello? So the following properties are decreasing always: ionization energy, electronegativity, electron gain enthalpy generally decrease down a group. There are exceptions, but generally they decrease. Here the wavelength of the radiation absorbed will also decrease. Forget about this point if this is difficult for you. Okay. That is not important. The melting boiling points will decrease. That you can see from the table. The potassium density is exceptionally low because it has empty d orbitals. Otherwise, the density is increased. Fellow with negative electrode potential is a loser of electron. And species with negative electrode potential loses electrons to H plus of acid to give hydrogen. No difficulty. So lastly, we have seen you get a deep blue solution when these metals are kept in ammonia. The blueness is due to release of electrons surrounded by ammonia. That is paramagnetic because attracted by magnet. If I heat the solution gets golden yellow color. Here the electrons join as clusters and that becomes paramagnetic. If I completely evaporate ammonia, I get sodium if the ammonia is pure. If ammonia is impure, I get NaNaH2, the sodamide. Sodamide is a powerful base than NaOH. Now, what is the difficulty in today's talk? You tell me. There is absolutely no difficulty. That's it. Now we are looking at the, how many minutes are there? Hello?
So 1 minute.
Okay. So this is the lesson I covered. I am showing you the pages. You please read S block elements first page, read second page, read third page with the table. No need to by heart the values, but you should see the tendencies. Read the chemical properties, reactivity towards air. Look at reactivity towards air. The oxidation state of alkali metal in any compound will be +1, whether it is an oxide, peroxide or superoxide. The variation of oxidation state is there only for oxygen. Oxygen is -2 is oxide, oxygen is -1 is peroxide, oxygen is -1 is superoxide. Reactivity towards water increases down. They react with water to give hydrogen gas and metal hydroxide, a base. Down a group, basic strength increases.
Yes, sir.
Reactivity towards dihydrogen, they react with hydrogen to give ionic hydrides. They are typically ionic with high melting points and they are poor conductors of current. They have very high melting points. Reactivity towards halogen, they react with halogen to give metal halides. Only lithium chloride is somewhat different. It dissolves in organic solvents due to covalent nature. The lithium chloride has more covalent nature due to a property called polarization. The reducing power generally increases down a group in gaseous phase. However, in solution, the more negative electrode potential, the best reducing agent. In the family, lithium is the best reducing agent and sodium is the bad reducing agent in this family. But generally, all are good reducing agents.
Okay.
In ammonia, they give deep blue color, the reason I explained. Uses of these metals, you read yourself, uses are very simple to appreciate. We have completed 1A group. Okay, sir? But I want you to read about uses. Time is not there. I am not doing the uses. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now we will look at general characters of metals. We completed introduction. Tomorrow we continue this chapter about oxidation.